Hello, welcome to the next video in Miss N's virtual online classroom. We are going to be doing some math adding with concrete physical objects. So what you're going to need is you're going to need Uno cards with numbers. You're going to need a paper, or I used a paper plate, and you're going to have two blank spots, the plus sign and the equal sign here. And then you're going to need something to count with. So I am using my trusty apple cinnamon Cheerios to count with again. And let's see what else. Oh, so I also made, so we're going to be doing Touchpoint edition. So I made, so you can make something like this if the student gets stuck. So that way, instead of giving them the answer, you can tell them to look at this so they can figure it out by themselves. Just a little tip to get them a little more independent is give them the tools that they can find the answers themselves. Oh yes, and then optional, if you guys are working on doing handwriting, or if you want to practice actually physically writing the touch points down on a piece of paper, you will need a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil or something. But that's just optional, and you'll understand when I get to that part of the video. Okie dokie, here we go. Let's see. Is that glare? Doesn't look okay. Looks okay. Okay, so we're gonna play a super fun game today. I'm so excited for it. So what we're gonna do is you are gonna be in charge of making your very own math problems. What? I know, you get to be the teacher. You get to decide what numbers we're using. How cool is that? So cool, I know. All right, so we need our first surprise number. So I want you to close your eyes and reach into the pile of numbers and pull out, what'd you pull out? I pulled out a 3. You might have pulled out a different number, but a 3, surprise, woo! So I'm gonna put the 3 here, and I'm gonna pick another number. You ready? It's gonna be a surprise. What number is it gonna be? Are you on the edge of your seat? No. What number? 1. So we have 3 plus 1 equals. Good. You say. Good. Plus means count. Plus means count. Very good. So we're going to take our Cheerios and we are going to put them on the touch point spots. Now, if you don't remember where the touch points are, that's okay. We can look at our helper page right here. So we have 3 and then 5. So I'm going to put the Cheerios where these touch points are on my Uno cards. I have this right here so I can look at it. Okay, 3, 1, 2, 3, okay, and then we have the number 1. I need 1 Cheerio. Put it right there. Touch points. Good job. So plus means count. Good. So now we are going to count all of the Cheerios. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 plus 1 equals 4. Very good. Yay. So now this is the optional part. And I'm just going to do it this one time, but you can do it in between all the other times if you want, depending on what your adult thinks. So now we're going to make our very own math worksheet. What? How cool. So we had 3 plus 1 equals, let's see, we have 3 plus 1 equals, now I need you to fill in the touch points. I wrote them in marker for you. Fill them in. Ready? Good job. And 3 plus 1 equals, how many did we say? 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Right 4. Nice job. And so you would do that with all the rest of the problems, but since that's kind of hard to do virtually, I'll let you guys do that the rest of the time in between if you want. Okay. You guys ready for some more equations, surprise equations? Here we go. Numbers, numbers, numbers. I feel like I'm in a bingo hall or something. All right. What number? 5. And let's get our next number ready. Can I get a drum roll, please? Oh, I can hear it. Thanks for that, guys. What number? 3. Okay, so what is our equation? 5 plus 3 equals. Your turn. What's the equation? Plus 3 equals. 5 plus 3 equals. Very good. So our first number, we're gonna need 5 Cheerios. You ready to put the 5 Cheerio touch points? And remember, if we don't know, if we have questions about where the touch points go, we can refer to our helper sheet right here. Okay, so we need 5. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Those look like the touch points, don't they? And then our next number is 3. So we need 3 Cheerios. Counting with Cheerios. Counting with Cheerios. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. So our equation says plus. Plus means count. Good. So as we count, we're going to move it to the bottom over here. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 5 plus 3 equals 8. Good job counting. You can put that in your notebook if you and your adults would like to do that. Okay, here we go. Getting some more surprise equations. Gonna be a new craze, gonna sweep the nation. Ready? What number? 4. You're right. So we have 4 is our first number. Our second surprise number is gonna be what number? 2. It is the number 2. You are right. 4 plus 2 equals, that's our equation. So your turn. What's the equation? 4. Nice job. Now remember we talked about the 4 being a little bit different with our touch points. So keep that in mind when we're placing our Cheerios. Okay, so 4, we need 4 Cheerios. Oh, it's upside down for you, isn't it? Silly Miss N. I'm just trying to keep you on your toes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. And then next we have what number? 2. So let's put on 2 Cheerios. 1, 2. Nice job. So now our equation is plus, and plus means count. Plus means count. That's right. So we're going to count the Cheerios and move them to the bottom here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ta-da! So 4 plus 2 equals 6. Nice job, friends. You can write down that equation in your notebook if you're keeping score at home. All right, so we're gonna do one more math equation. If you're ready for it, here we go. Shuffling, shuffling, shuffling. What number? 4. You're right, 4 is our first number. Here we go. Second number, what's it gonna be? It's gonna be what number? 5. Yes, oh, this is gonna be a big number. I'm excited. Going out with a bang, folks. Okay, so what's the equation? 4 plus 5 equals, good, plus means count. So let's get our Touchpoint Cheerios all set up. There's the 4 again. Remember, 4 looks a little bit different sometimes. And that's okay. Different isn't always bad. So we need 4 Cheerios ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 plus 5. Let's put down our 5 Cheerios in our Touchpoint spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wonderful. 4 plus 5 equals. Now, plus means count, right? So we're going to count and move the Cheerios as we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4 plus 5 equals 9. Wow, that's a lot of apple cinnamon Cheerios. I'm excited. I think I'm gonna eat them after this. Shh, don't tell anybody. All right, good job making our own math problems. Wow, week-zowie, that sure was fun, wasn't it? Whew. Hope you're having as much fun as I am. So you can go ahead and yeah, we'll be done with this one. And guess what? You got a token for being such a good mathematician. I love it. Token for you. Good adding. Keep up the good work, and I will see you in the next video.